How's it going, Jeremians? With more than 100 different piano models out there, how does someone looking to buy an affordable piano for the first time decide on which piano to get and avoid a costly mistake? Big names such as Yamaha alone have more than 50 different models of pianos and keyboards to choose from. It's easy to be misled into spending way more than what you need to when you are regaled with slick marketing videos from smart-looking salesmen working for piano shops aiming to sell you pianos that give them the biggest profit margins. In today's video, I will cut out all the fluff and review my top 3 favorite digital console pianos under $999 US. Prices do fluctuate due to seasonal promotions, so do check out the links in the video description below for the latest prices after this video. As a bonus, do watch this video till the very end where I will list the pianos you should absolutely avoid at all costs. Don't say you haven't been warned. My name is Jeremy C. I have been a music teacher and musician for the last 25 years. I have made more than 300 unbiased, independent and unsponsored reviews and tutorials on digital pianos and home keyboards. If you want to benefit from valuable content like this, do subscribe and smash the bell icon. Traditional acoustic pianos have always been expensive, with prices starting from $5,000. The amount of wood and craftsmanship that goes into a traditional piano limits how affordable acoustic pianos can be. Acoustic pianos also require expensive tunings and maintenance a couple of times a year. But digital pianos changed all of that. And in this video, I will be covering console pianos that look similar to traditional upright pianos, complete with a triple pedal system like an acoustic piano, and will blend in well with your home decor. Portable pianos, although cheaper, usually compromise on the key action and sound system due to the compact size. And portable pianos also do not look as impressive as console pianos due to their small size. If you do not have the need to carry your pianos around, I would always recommend digital console pianos over portable ones. Console pianos are generally better made and will last many more years compared to the cheaper portable counterparts. In no particular order, I recommend these 3 best digital console pianos for your home under $999 in 2020. The newest model in my list is the $999 Yamaha Arias YDP S34 home console piano launched in January 2018. It comes with 88 full-size touch-sensitive graded hammer keys, just like those found on a traditional acoustic piano. At this price point, the YDP S34 uses Yamaha's oldest GHS key action. While it is not as good as their latest Grand Touch action, the GHS action with 4 levels of touch-sensitive settings is above average. Thankfully, the black keys have a matte texture. The main piano voice is sampled from the iconic $250,000 Yamaha CFX Concert Grand Piano. With an ample 192 notes polyphony, you won't risk sound drop-offs when playing lush, complex piano repertoire. Let's have a listen to the default piano sound. On top of the piano voice, you get an additional 9 voices such as a couple of electric pianos, a harpsichord, strings, vibraphones, and a few organ voices. These voices can be layered for a richer sound combination. Unfortunately, there is no voice split function. Just like an acoustic piano, you get 3 pedals for damper, sostenuto, and soft functions. and these pedals also support half pedaling. I wish Yamaha had included an LCD screen to make selecting voices and maneuvering the interface more convenient, but Yamaha reserved this feature for their higher price model. The Yamaha Arias YDP S34 comes with standard features such as a basic 2-track song recorder, dual headphones port, a metronome, as well as a USB MIDI port for connecting to your mobile devices and computer. The functionality of this piano increases exponentially when you connect it to your iPad via USB and use Yamaha's Smart Pianist app, which you can download for free on the App Store. It is unfortunate though the YDP S34 does not come with wireless Bluetooth MIDI that allow you to connect to your iPad wirelessly. What I really like about the USB port is that it is able to transmit and receive audio data, doing away with the need for an external audio interface if you intend to capture digital audio on your external devices. However, you are not able to directly record WAV audio internally on the piano, which you can then transfer to a USB stick, a feature the next piano in my list can do. The Yamaha YDP S34 comes with a pair of speakers powered by a 16-watt amplification system. Not the most impressive by today's standard, but it gets the job done. This piano comes in 3 color options. You get black walnut, white, as well as white ash. A folding cover with an integrated music rest helps keep dust away from your keys. Alternatively, Yamaha sells the exact same piano, the YDP 144, with a sliding key cover instead of a folding cover for an additional $100. You can find out more information about the Yamaha Arias YDP S34 and updated prices in the video description below. The biggest bang for your buck in my list has got to be the Casio PX870. This digital console piano does almost everything better than the Yamaha for the same price, but there are a few caveats you should look out for, so stay tuned. Released in August 2017, the PX870 is the flagship in Casio's Previa line of digital pianos. On the PX870, you will find Casio's second-generation tri-sensor graded hammer action, which simulates the heavier keys on the lower registers and lighter keys on the higher registers of a traditional acoustic piano. The key action on this Casio is slightly better than Yamaha's GHS action, but it just isn't as good as the Grand Touch key action found on Yamaha's latest Clavinovas. This is to be expected, of course, as the Yamaha Clavinovas cost many more times than this Casio PX870. I love the matte and textured simulated ebony and ivory key tops that prevents my fingers from slipping during fast classical music passages. I didn't have any issues with the keys when playing fast, repeated notes too, a problem that plagues cheap digital pianos. The Casio PX870 gets 256 notes of polyphony versus Yamaha's 192 notes at the same price of $999 US. In addition, you get loads of the latest expensive technologies such as string resonance, damper noise, hammer response, lid simulator, key off simulator, and key action noise, which contributes significantly to the realism of the sample piano voice. These features are only found in pianos significantly more expensive than $999. In comparison, the Yamaha YDP S34 gets only damper resonance. Casio uses their AIR sound engine, which doesn't disappoint. Samples sound rich and have a satisfying deep bass resonance in the lower register. Let's have a listen to the main piano sound.
Das traute, hochheilige Paar.
Compared to the 10 voices found on Yamaha's YDP S34, the Casio PX870 gets 19 voices, and these voices can be layered as well as split across the keyboard. You also get the usual triple pedal system with half pedal support, as well as a metronome, a 2-track recorder, dual headphone ports, and USB MIDI for connecting to external devices. Casio's Kodana Play for Piano app has a number of useful features that make up for the PX870 lack of LCD screen. While Yamaha's Smart Pianist app is clearly optimized for iOS devices, I had no problems using Casio's app with both iOS and Android devices. One of the most notable advantages of the Casio is the powerful sound. The 40-watt 4-speaker system on the Casio PX870 drowns out Yamaha's 16-watt 2-speaker system. While it is unfortunate that the Casio doesn't transmit audio via the USB port like the Yamaha, you are able to record audio directly onto a USB stick, which you can then transfer anywhere easily. The PX870 features a conventional sliding key cover and comes in black, white, and oak colored finishing. While the Casio is technically superior to the Yamaha YDP S34, something to note is that Casio pianos do not retain their values as well as Yamaha. Yamaha builds traditional acoustic pianos, but Casio just doesn't. Therefore, this creates a halo effect on Yamaha's digital pianos, and you have to contend with paying more for Yamaha even though it has fewer features. I have left links to a great deal on the Casio PX870 in my description below, so do check it out. The cheapest console piano in my recommended list at $899 is the Roland RP102. If a layperson were to have a look at the Roland RP102, they would just walk away unimpressed with its mediocre feature list compared to the other two pianos on my list. However, it takes an experienced musician and teacher to acquaint you with some of the amazing stuff you can do with this more affordable console piano by Roland. The Roland RP102 was released 1 month after the Casio's PX870 was announced, and the 88 touch-sensitive full-size keys piano comes with Roland's triple sensor PHA 4-key action. Teaching on these pianos in this list for the past 2 years, Roland's action feels significantly closer to an acoustic piano than Yamaha's entry-level GHS key action. The simulated ivory keys are similar to those found on the Casio PX870. The Roland RP102 unfortunately comes with just 128 notes of polyphony, the lowest in this list. However, it makes up for this with its excellent supernatural sound engine. The piano comes with 15 voices right out of the box, and these voices can be layered. I will elaborate on this later. While the RP102 has damper resonance, string resonance, and key of resonance, these are fixed and cannot be adjusted, unlike those on the Casio. Let's just have a listen to the Roland RP102 main piano voice. The Roland comes with the usual triple pedals supporting half pedaling, dual headphones port, USB MIDI, and a metronome. To a Roland piano neophyte, it might seem that the RP102 has no song recording facilities. However, the true strength of the RP102 comes from Roland's Piano Partner app 2. Coupled with Roland's wireless Bluetooth capabilities, the only piano on this list that has this feature, The iOS and Android app supercharges the RP102 to another level without the hassle of wires. With Roland's app, you can quickly select sounds as well as access lessons, games, as well as an intuitive song recorder. What Roland is doing with their RP102 is not unlike what Yamaha is doing with their higher-end CSP clavinovas. When connected to the Piano Partner app, you also get access to an arranger feature such as auto accompaniment rhythms with intro, ending, rhythmic variations, and fills. This feature alone takes playing pop, rock, jazz, and bossa nova pieces to a higher level. While the build quality of the Roland RP102 is not as polished as that of the Yamaha or Casio, it should still provide many years of music making and is a strong contender in this list. If you need more information on the Roland RP102, you can check out the links in my video description below.